Since 1983, the Susan G. Komen Foundation has used the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure to bring billions of dollars towards research and development for breast cancer and to bring awareness to breast cancer in general. Hi, my name is Cameron Sanders, and I, along with Tabitha, William, and Miranda, encourage you to believe in our idea for a luncheon for the Susan G. Komen Foundation, a new fundraiser event that we hope will reach a different demographic that the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure did not reach. We believe that a lot of people felt discouraged from joining in the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure, people that aren't physically fit, people that aren't young in their opinion, and that might not be able to complete it, people with younger kids who feel like they couldn't get their kids up in the morning or feel like it was just a hassle to bring their entire family. The Women's Luncheon is a place where all survivors and family members can come and gather and hear testimonies of survivors and just have a warm, loving environment and know that they are loved and that they are appreciated and that we do understand their struggle and understand their fight and want to continue to make progress in the breast cancer awareness and breast cancer cure. I've been on the Susan G. Komen Charity Committee for the past 5 years, and we've seen the committee and organization grow. We know what works and what doesn't work, and we know what people want, and we know that there is a need for this luncheon and that people do want to see a change. And we think it's a smart idea to capitalize on the beauty industry right now. A lot of people are embracing body positivity, and we know it's hard for a lot of survivors to feel body positivity, especially since something has been taken away from them from this terrible disease. So we want to kind of bring them all together, have them dressed up in their best outfits, have them feel confident in what they're wearing and not feel ashamed to be around a whole bunch of other survivors that have all shared the same struggle and just kind of bring a sense of unity among survivors.
Hi, thank you for the introduction, Cameron. Like Cameron said, my name is Miranda DeLeon, and I will be talking to you all briefly about why we see the need for change. We are super excited about this. Change is good. Yes, we have done Race for the Cure in the past, and it has been successful, but we've noticed the donations and the participants, the numbers have decreased, and as the years go by, we want numbers to increase and not fall, so that's why we see the need for change, really. And we're wanting to stray away from the relay race or the 5K for good reasons. One of the reasons is, not everyone likes to be active, and we don't want to prevent people from coming out and participating in our events / fundraisers because they don't feel comfortable going, so they may not be as fit, or just because, it's really not their cup of tea just to go and walk. We do walk every day, and I get, yes, that this is for a reason and for something much bigger than just walking, but we want our participants to see the change, and they may not be able to see the change in all the that their money is going into by just walking or running outside. We want them to have something to look forward to and getting to hear the survivors and see the survivors and see what their money's going into. So with our new idea, they're going to be able to see just that. As well as the Race for the Cure is not as it does not go as well as we would like every year due to the weather, and we really can't control the weather. Yes, it's rained sometimes, and that's unfortunate. We get wet and cold, and that's never hurt anyone, but it does make it less enjoyable, and we want all of our people to be there to have a good time and not have to worry about getting wet and cold or falling from the rain or something silly like that. And another reason is the safety for their kids. We don't want our runners to be worried about, their kids straying off. Like, yes, we do block the roads as best as we can, but some kids, are little daredevils and they run off whenever we even tell them not to. We want our parents to completely just be at ease and know that their kids are going to be safe. And so we want to change that into being into a closed building where they do not have to worry about that. And altogether, these are a few reasons why we see the need for change, and with our new idea, all of these worries that we have are taken care of. And so I'm going to introduce y'all to Will, and he's going to speak to you a little bit about our new fundraising idea. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Nathan Allen. I'm with Susan G. Komen. I'm going to introduce an idea that, as our team has came up with, will generate more donations, get people involved, get everybody there. With this idea, we promote an annual luncheon. The luncheon that we are going to have is going to be a formal dinner that we can get anybody and everyone involved. We can get children, families, anyone that feels that they want to be a part of something bigger and they want to help with breast cancer. With the luncheon, we want to promote that we want to know the breast cancer survivors. We want to know everything that they have. We want to hear their stories. We want to learn from their stories. We want their stories to help other people that are at this luncheon. We want that person to idolize our luncheon. We want it to idolize Susan G. Komen. With this luncheon, we want to get influential people to come out and speak that can say anything, that can attract people into our cause, will help us grow with this. With one thing that we see with the luncheon that we cannot get with the annual race is with the luncheon, we can get everyone. With the race, you have to spend money to prepare. You have to spend money to get there. You have to do other things. With this luncheon, we offer a $30 fee that you will have to pay in order to get in. With this $30 fee, all the proceeds would go into breast cancer awareness, and this would help boost our donation costs. However, if you are a breast cancer survivor, you will be waived this initial fee. We love to hear everything from everyone. With the luncheon, we also have a raffle. In order to get in, we're going to do the raffle, and we house small prizes. We can do body oils, we can do creams, we can do anything to better you is what the prizes are going to look at right about now. We will start in the major hub cities. We want to eventually grow into these smaller surrounding cities, but we do want to start in examples of Dallas and Houston. We want to start there and try to grow around. We want the other cities to want us to be there, and we want to attract those people as well. Okay, and now y'all have heard our solution to the annual race, what we are going to be looking for with our new event. And then here's Tabitha. She is here to speak with.
Hey, my name is Tabitha Tabor, and I'm going to be talking to you about the potential concerns for wanting to switch from a 5K race to a luncheon. Now, we understand that the race does bring in a lot of money to the organization, but we believe with a luncheon, the participation will rise, and so will the funding for Susan G. Komen. Both events are family-oriented, and the primary goal is to raise awareness as well as donations for the organization. The past races have been very successful, and we are so thankful for the employees who help us put it together to run as smoothly as they do. These races are an excellent way for us to promote the organization. We understand that we do have a fame for the Race for the Cure, and you might be skeptical about our idea for wanting to change events. However, after much research of the past races, we decided to look at different events that we could host to raise more awareness and money for Susan G. Komen. We discovered that a luncheon was a great fundraiser to host. We will be selling tickets to anyone who would love to come and support the cause. Now, these are some reasons on why we believe that this solution is the best solution compared to other ones. This will go from being a competitive, fast-paced event to a sit-down event that will allow participants to enjoy family time. With a luncheon, people are brought closer together and are able to talk freely with no pressure. With the race, people are more scattered and separated due to their different speeds in running. The race was a great idea because there was no limitation on how many people could register. However, there are a few problems that may arise from a race. Weather could play a significant role in whether or not the race happens. Also, the races aren't for everyone. Not everyone likes to come and race at 8 o'clock in the morning. And lastly, the safety of children could come into question. We understand that there are roadblocks and cops on duty to patrol the race streets for the safety of the runners. However, there being so many people out there could be a possibility a parent could lose a child in the crowd of everyone. Our idea of the luncheon came from that people are very open and comfortable while eating with their friends, and it is an opportunity to forget about what's going on outside of the event and just enjoy family, friends, and good food. The luncheon will be held inside, so there will be a limited amount of tickets sold, but if it happens to rain, it won't ruin the event. With the safety matter, it is inside, so it's a more natural way to keep track of your kids, but we also have security at the front door who will be paying attention to make sure that children don't run outside without a parent or guardian. Now I'm going to hand it back over to Cameron.
I just wanted to thank Tabitha again for those last closing points. As I close, I kind of want to go over some main points that we discussed throughout the presentation. I want to talk about again that we really do believe that there is a need for this luncheon, and that people do want change, and that we do acknowledge that, over the past 35 years, the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure has worked and has been successful, but we believe that we need to revitalize and bring change to the Susan G. Komen Foundation and bring a new life to it and reach a demographic that we did miss earlier before. For this luncheon to take place, we need the backup and support of the board of the members of the Susan G. Komen Foundation. We need you guys to go out and send out emails to all of our subscribers and all the people that do follow us and all the people that are invested in the Susan G. Komen family. We would like for you to send out emails telling them that there is a change coming and that, we appreciate their support over the past 35 years of the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure, and that there's something new coming and we want them to be on board for that and just, be hype about it, be supportive about it. And I feel like if we have the support of you guys, then we can make this dream into a reality. And lastly, I just want to say thank you again to the board for listening to us, and taking the time out of your day to, hopefully be inspired and hopefully be influenced by us and hopefully turn our dreams into a reality. Thank you.